Today we are back at Bowling Green State University to interview Nazreen, who was a student here of the Master of Arts in Mathematics. Yes, mathematics. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, during break, you surprised me that you already have a master's.
Yeah, a Master's of Science
Master of Science in Mathematics.
from the University of Europe.
Wow. So tell us again, I mean, your full names, and Master of Science in Mathematics, and now a Master of Arts. You had to do both. Yeah, but tell us your name again, and let's try to trace your journey back to Kenya and then to the US for this particular degree.
So, hello everyone, my name is Nazreen Farha. Saeed. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. I was raised in the coastal city of Mombasa. I loved it, and here I am doing an MA in mathematics at PGSU.
You do love the cold as well, yeah. I know Mombasa is humid, hot and humid and nice. Sometimes the wind blows from the ocean.
Yeah,
None of that here.
none of that. It's just cold when it's cold and hot when it's hot. Nothing.
The summers are really hot, the winters are very cold.
Yeah,
But you're now getting used to it, pretty much.
yeah. Hopefully, I'm still getting there. I don't think I'm already used to it, but hopefully I will.
Okay, right. So, trace your journey. Where were you born? Where did you go to? Primary school, the way they call it here, middle school. Then high school, and then let's trace your journey.
Well, I was born in Baringo County, then in a place called Mombasa town. So that's
They sell lots of goats.
yeah,
They sell lots of goats during December session. Is it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then my mom moved to Mombasa because that's where she got her work. She was working during that time Barclays now, so that's why we settled in Mombasa because of that. So
She was a banker.
yeah,
Still a banker?
no, she's not. She's no longer a banker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, then I did my primary at school called Junior Academy. Then I moved on to my high school at the university. To my high school at Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Then I did my BSc in mathematics at the University of Nairobi, which I followed up with an MSc in mathematics.
That's a fast speed. So, where did you? Which year did you get your bachelor's degree?
I graduated in 2021.
The bachelor's degree.
Yeah, I had my bachelor's degree in 2021. Then I started my MSc, I think immediately after that.
You've never stopped.
No.
You've been to school throughout your life.
Yeah, with a couple of breaks in between. But
Which
yeah,
breaks?
I mean, a few months breaks. That is a lot.
I mean, I don't see any breaks there. I mean, you finished your bachelor's degree in 2021.
Yeah,
Then a break of a few months.
Yeah, then I
Started your
my
master's?
MSc, yeah.
Masters of Science.
Yes.
And then when did you graduate with your Master of Science?
I graduated in 2023.
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
You are sounding like it's a long time ago.
It is. It feels like a long time ago.
Then
feels like
2023, of course, that was from the University of Nairobi.
yeah. Then
Wow.
I taught at the University of Nairobi for like that year, 23, 24. Then in between, I was also working with Africa Women in Algebra. It's an organization which was founded by a friend of mine. She's Dr. Sarah Nakato, and they reached out, and then we started trying to group together women doing mathematics, specifically in algebra and its applications. And then yeah, so basically
Women in Algebra.
yeah,
African women in Algebra.
Yeah.
That is a first. Started by, what's the other name of the founder?
Dr. Sarah Nakato.
Dr. Sarah Nakato. Dr. Sarah Nakato, Nazreen is here. She's in the US now, and she's, of course, doing a master's of arts in mathematics. Of course, you are aware, but we have to talk about this. African women in algebra.
Yeah.
What are the objectives of African women in algebra?
Well, the thing is to breed the normally we have women working in research, but then they face different challenges compared to their counterparts, because in Africa, women do have a role to play in the family units, and then this usually kind of sometimes burden for them to move forward in their careers to tenure tracks and things like that, professorships. Because for you to do that, you need ample time to do research, to publish papers, So we found that there was that gap where women did not have enough of opportunities to do that for some reason or the other. So this organization was formed so that we can bridge the gap to ensure that women have a chance to actually collaborate, do research work together, and have more publications so that they can also advance in their careers. Because if you look at the ratio of women to men, even with all these projects of people pushing the idea of women in STEM and things like that, still, the number of professors, women professors compared to male professors, the gap is still huge.
It's really big. When was it founded, the African Women in Algebra?
It's new, actually, relatively 1 year old now.
Do you have like do you have a website?
Yeah, we do have a website, African Women in Algebra. .com.
Wow, so that's a good one. So at Kenya Scientists in Diaspora, we do actually have initiatives of collaboration.
Yeah.
So we are going to put a link on African Women in Algebra on our website, so that there's a direct link. When anybody visiting our site, they'll be able to reach African Women in Algebra. And indeed, this is why we do this, folks. This is why we establish these collaborations with African scholars, so that you can be able to bridge those gaps that Nazreen is talking about. Besides, we provide opportunities for collaboration and even resources with scientists in the US and in North America. And that's very good of you to mention that because we are going to link you with other mathematicians in the US and North America, and so that we try to bridge those gaps indeed. Wonderful. Excellent. I mean, that's really commendable of you. You seem to be on a speed dial. We are not going to stop really soon, right? So, I mean, really commendable indeed, Dan, doing your master's in arts now. Why couldn't you just go for a PhD?
It was a requirement for me to start my PhD here. I needed to do one master's first.
Oh, so it just within the requirements on your way to engaging a PhD in mathematics. Tell me, I mean, I interviewed one of, you told me she's your classmate, Doreen Appiah.
Yeah, she's a year ahead of me.
A year ahead of you.
She's a good friend of mine.
A good friend of yours. And she told me, you don't even deal with numbers.
Yes, that's true. Basically, you look at patterns and the reason why things are the way they are, basically.
The reason why things are the way they are. Mathematics is?
The language of science.
Mathematics is the language of science. Okay? And not in form of numbers.
It's not in form of numbers, yeah. Well, numbers are the basic building blocks, but then when you're looking at mathematics as a subject, there is so much more. It's so diverse at the current moment. And yeah, so you look at it from when you geometry, then geometry, and then you look at it from the side of algebra, then how are you analyzing this in the side of analysis? So or when you go further and you do statistics, there's a lot you can do with mathematics, not just counting.
There's a lot you can do with mathematics, not just counting. We can't make this stuff out. This is the story of Nazreen, who's a master's student of arts in mathematics at Bowling Green State University, located in Bowling Green, Ohio. Oh my God. You are an inspiration. I want to go back to high school.
Yeah.
You must have been the best student in that school.
Oh no, there were plenty of great people there, actually, great minds, and yeah, it was a good experience. It's different from a traditional high school in that it is an Islamic high school, but then we have both male and female in the school, but then still they are separated in a sense. So we have boys on their section and girls on their section.
I mean, it espouses Islamic,
yeah.
Culture and practices.
Yeah, but then they also give you a chance to actually learn what you need to learn at the same time. So it was a good experience for me.
Oh, wow, it was quite a very good experience.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. In your year, how many of you went to university?
I mean, the turnout rate at Sheffield is usually very high.
It's very high,
Yeah.
it's a very good school.
So majority do go to university. Majority. If some do not, it's rarely. So I feel like almost everybody who went there in my year going to a university.
Okay. I wanted, as you are talking, I was thinking, your mom was a banker. Banking is about numbers, it's about counting money. And then you say that math is not only about counting. And I started wondering whether, did you get some inspiration from your mom?
Well, my mom is a source of inspiration for me. She has been there throughout my journey. She's always encouraging me to do what I want to pursue, whatever I want to pursue. And regardless of what the society might think or might want me to do, she's always been like, if you want to do something, go for it. Apply yourself, do your best, and everything, doors will open for you if you do that.
When I do something, go for it, doors will always open for you. Indeed, doors are open for you at Green State University. And so you want to do a PhD here?
I want to, a PhD in mathematics.
Mm.
Yeah.
And during break, you also told me that you had applied to schools and you already had gotten another admission to another school as well.
Yeah, I had. Yeah, I had got admission to Durham University in UK.
University of Durham in UK. You wanted to work across the sea in UK and in the US, but you said this one came first.
Yeah, the scholarship this came first before the other one. So I had already started my application for documents, movement, and things like that. So when the other one came, I was already in the process of doing this one. So I finished it.
Mm. And then when you came, you found a community of cadets.
Yeah, vibrant community, nice people, and I was not expecting to be this welcoming, and it was something I am grateful for, because when I came, I actually had not yet gotten a house to stay. Then a friend of my lecturer, Dr. James Katende, was the one who introduced the school to me. That was Dr. Joseph Njuki. He connected me to Halima. She said there's a Muslim girl there, you can talk to her, and she can accommodate you as you look for accommodation where you are at. And that was very helpful for me, because it gave me a starting point, a place where I can actually gain my foot here first.
You're watching Diaspora Scholars TV with